Hello everyone, welcome back to Piofiore Faded Memories! Okay, I cannot wait to get back into this today. We are in it, we are in Dante's route. I'm pathetic. This is like Shu and Diabolic Lovers all over again, but I think worse. Dante, I just can't keep myself away from you. I'm just so drawn to you. What can I say? So yeah, in the last one, Orlok tried to kidnap us and attack us for some reason. So that's interesting. And now I'm being kept at the Falzone. Marco did not seem to know that I was here. He's surprised. That's where we left off, is I walked in, was like, hello, I would like answers, in the middle of Dante's meeting with Marco. So yeah, I'm excited, so why don't we just jump back in. After knocking a number of times, I finally got a reply to enter, so I opened the door. There in the room was the boss and... Hi. Marco, what are you doing here?
そりゃこっちのセリフだぜ。
Yeah.
だって、もうリリーを保護してたんなら、最初から言ってくれりゃいいじゃねえか。
He doesn't look happy at all. Sorry. I don't think this is what you wanted. I have to speak in private with Dante. Let's talk about this, Dante. I'm sorry to bother you, Senora, I still don't know. I didn't know you had a guest. I was hoping I could speak with you in private. I glanced at Marco. Our eyes met and Marco turned his head away and shrugged. He looks so mad at me. It doesn't have to be now. Maybe we can speak later, please. I looked at Dante earnestly in the hopes that he would listen. Gonna say something?
いいだろう。保護されている立場でありながら、自由に屋敷内を歩き回り。
It's bored. Just sit in my room all day. All I can do is talk to Leo.
天津さえ、こんな夜も更けた時間に当主である俺の執務室を訪ねてくるとは、信じがたいことだが。
Nicola told me to. I didn't think it was so late. It was only a bit past 10. It wasn't unusual for the people of Brillone to have their dinner at this hour.
お前をこの屋敷に連れてきたのは俺だからな。そう何度も時間を取れるわけじゃないが、一度くらいなら耳を貸す。ここまでして俺と話そうと言うんだ。よほど有意義な話なんだろう。
About a soap. Really? That's what you came here for? Well, I wasn't sure. But I felt relieved to know that he had at least agreed to speak with me. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. I kept my eyes on Sir Falzone and smiled. I came here without any expectation, so I'm grateful that you would take the time to listen to me. The boss watched me as I spoke. Oh, oh my god! They're so soft looking. Ah. Ooh. Call me DBD, down bad for Dante. Is that? The smile. Looked calmer now.
マルコ、悪いが出直してくれ。この件については内密に頼む。
Marco nodded in agreement.
優しくしてやれよ、ダンテ。この子は普通の子なんだ。
指図される言われはない。行け。
Just the two of us. Marco sighed, then gave me a look of acknowledgement before taking his leave. With the room now silent, the boss looked at me coldly. I could feel the weight of his presence with that stare alone. It just dawned on me that I was actually face to face with a mafia boss. I took a deep breath and began to speak. I'm sorry to have bothered you. I didn't know Marco was here. But this was the only chance I had to speak with you.
済んだことだ。それはもういい。それで何か用があるから来たんだろう。
He continued to stare at me. I mustered the strength to speak. I want to go back to the church. Oh, that's not happening, Lily. It's not. Even if it's dangerous, I want to at least know what's happening. I'm worried sick about everyone there.
話すべき時が来れば話す。今はまだ言えることはない。
Is it something that has to be kept secret from me? I just want to know if everyone is safe. Why keep that information from me? His saying nothing about it was making me imagine the worst. Fear began to take over as I bit my lip, waiting for his response.
余計なことを知ろうとするな。ブルローネにおいて、この屋敷は他のどこよりも安全だ。俺たちはお前を守ろうとしている。それだけだ。
But I didn't ask to be protected.
なら死にたいのか?
His cold words made me lose my train of thought. All I know is that no matter what I said, my words wouldn't get through to him. Even if this place is supposed to be safe, I don't feel safe at all.
この屋敷の外が今のお前にとってどれだけ危険なのかを知れば少しは納得するか?
Why, yes.
近頃ブルローネでは誘拐事件が多発している。お前は知らないだろうが。
Yeah, I know about that.
被害者には身寄りのない妙齢の金髪の女性が多いのが特徴だった。
Really? That's very specific. And Lily, you happen to fit that category. Orphans with blonde hair. It seemed to match my description.
おそらく犯行はラオ州の仕業だ。前述した特徴の女性を誘拐し、国外に売り払っていると思われる。
It can't be. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know such a thing was happening here in Berlone.
襲撃者の顔を見てしまったお前は、再び狙われる可能性が高い。
His words seem to make sense, but
話があるから来ました。
But it's Orlok.
さっきは邪魔が入ってしまった。まず連れて行く。混乱するかもしれないけど、後で説明するから安心して。
Maybe he was trying to do something separate? The person who tried to abduct me said he wanted to speak with me. I tilted my head a bit. It didn't seem like he wanted to sell me. Wait, why does the Falzone want to protect me? I couldn't determine the answer to that from our conversation.
話は終わりだ。もう部屋に戻れ。
But... He looked at me sternly. He glared at me coldly. Yes, sir. Goodbye, sir. I couldn't say anything more. I took my leave and stepped out of his office. Back to my room. A new day arrived. I looked up at the bright sky and sighed deeply.
昨日カポがあなたのことをファミリー全体に知らせてくれました。
Does that mean I can leave my room?
これである程度は屋敷の中を自由に歩けるようになったわけですし、よかったらこれから中庭にでも行きませんか?
Thank you, but I'll just stay here for today.
そうですか。
Even if I could wander around, I'm living among the mafia. I don't feel very secure. I was certain the people would... Words! The people here would observe me with interest. I doubt I'd feel better walking around among a crowd of spectators. Well, look, comparing Nicola's route to Yang's route, these guys are probably going to at least treat you better than the Laoshu. They were, they made some degrading remarks towards you, but Falzone didn't do that.
じゃあ読書とかってそんな気分でもないですよね。せめてご家族に手紙を書く許可くらいもらえたらいいんですけど。
I don't have any family. Well, everyone at church is my family, which is why I want them to know that I'm safe. But I can't do that, right? What Nicola told me before crossed my mind, and I let out another sigh.
俺カポに頼んでみます。だって何も教えてもらえないままじっとしてるのは辛いですよ。あなたが教会と家族と連絡を取れないか頼んでみます。
Thank you, Leo. I could tell he was sincere in looking out for me. I don't know why that was spread out. Just hearing those words restored a sense of calm in my heart. It was nighttime and Leo had a disheartened look on his face as he entered my room. It didn't work, did it?
手紙のこと頼んでみたんですけど、許可が下りませんでした。
I see. I didn't expect him to get approval for me to contact the church, but it was a ray of hope, however short. I could feel gloom fall upon me again. Maybe I can meet with the boss again. I shook my head to rid myself of the thought. That's not gonna happen. He simply won't listen to me. So I'll just have to wait it out? I could feel the anxiety churning within me. Wednesday, early morning. I stood in the hallway alone. Are we venturing out of our room? Everyone was still asleep. The manor was shrouded in silence. The door in front of me opened, and the person I was waiting for appeared. Hey! Buongiorno, senor. Hey! I had thought desperately about how I might be able to meet him outside of his office. You're going to the church, aren't you? I recall seeing you there every Wednesday morning. May I accompany you?
ダメだ。
That wasn't gonna work, Lily. I don't need to step outside. I can stay in the car.
この屋敷から出すつもりはない。
He turned away from me and began walking. He wasn't willing to listen to me at all. Why couldn't I get in touch with the church? My doubts were growing larger by the second. I finally strengthened my resolve. If he's not going to tell me anything, then what? What are you gonna do? I returned to my room after Dante left. Soon after, Leo came in as scheduled.
ボンジョルノ。今日もよろしくお願いします。
I'm gonna beat up Leo and force him to take me.
朝ごはんは食べられそうです？だったらすぐキッチンに行ってもらってきますけど。
Do you mind if I take a bath first? I want to clear away a bad dream I had.
わかりました。じゃあ、俺は部屋の外にいるんで何
I'm
かあ
gonna
ったら呼んでく
jump
だ
out the
さい。
window. Rah! Thank you. I took action the moment Leo closed the door. I need to move while Dante isn't around. Move quickly and quietly. I threw the soft blanket off the bed, then peeled back the silk sheets. You gonna go out the window? I hooked the sheets onto a metal piece of the bread frame, and tore them in two. This should do. I bound the sheets together and tied the end to the balcony. Now, to climb down. My legs were shaking from the height. It looked a lot farther down than I thought. Well, I shouldn't be injured. I shouldn't be that injured, even if I do fall. I convinced myself to continue, and grabbed hold of the silk rope I just made. I don't know, is this gonna be that strong? I slowly but surely lowered myself down. Oh no, it's gonna break. I heard a sound from above. The sheets I tied together were starting to tear and come undone. Uh-oh. Ah! I braced myself for the impact when all of a sudden, I was literally about to joke, and then I fall on Dante's head. Is he literally out there? Instead of a hard fall, I was met with a loud scolding voice. Did he catch us? He did. What? Why are you?
嫌な予感がして急いで帰ってきてみれば。
He sensed it.
もし落ちたらどうするつもりなんだ。打ちどころが悪ければ死ぬぞ。
But it wasn't too far of a fall. I wouldn't have gotten that hurt, like I said. I used to climb trees around this height before.
教会は保護した子を礼儀作法に厳しく育てると聞いたが。
Oops, I cut you off. Kids climb trees, you know. Or at least I think they do. Don't they?
俺に聞くなこのおてんば。
He called me a punk. What did you say? How rude. Your outfit's very pretty, Lily. Oh, and your hair. I like the way your hair is, too. I yelled back at him as I tried squirming out of his arms. But thank you for saving me.
無事だったならいい。
Your hat flew off. I just noticed. He slowly lowered me to my feet. It seemed we had both recovered our composure.
お前はどうしてもおとなしくしていられないようだな。
Apparently not. Well, you did bring me here only to leave me in that room. I can't help but feel scared. I need to move around to keep my worries from spiraling.
怖いか。
He slowly closed his eyes as if in thought.
うわっ、レ
Is that Leo? He's like, what the heck? I looked up to see Leo with a pale face, looking down at me from the balcony.
もしかして脱走？何やってるんですかもう。
レオ、彼女と少し話す。このシーツを片付けておけ。
Now you need new sheets.
はい、すぐに。
行くぞ、リリアナ。
You're going to yell at me, aren't you?
してほしいか？
He raised his eyebrows at me. Let me check. I'm sorry. I have to apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll just keep quiet.
ずいぶん殊勝だな。
I mean, I know I'm acting out of line, especially since you're trying to protect me.
なるほど。分かっているならそれでいい。
But that doesn't change how I feel. If you don't explain to me what's really going on, I may try to escape again.
それは俺に対する脅しか？
Not at all. I just want to be honest with you. I don't like lying to people.
納得できる理由ではある。
His smile. I love when you do that. Oh my god. He gave a small smile. He wasn't angry at all. He beckoned me towards his office.
説明してやる。
Huh? I could only respond with a blank stare at this unexpected turn of events.
また脱走など企てられては困る。どうしてもと言うのなら教えてやる。ただし、俺の話を聞き終えたら、今度こそ部屋でおとなしくしてくれ。
Thank you, I promise. Sir, yes,
絶
sir.
対だからな。
Of course I won't. Thank you, senor. Senor? Senor Falzone? Please just be like, call me Dante.
俺のことはダンテでいい。
Okay. Ah. Are you sure? He silently looked at me as I started with hesitation. I nodded in agreement. Then, please call me Lily.
わかった。
I was surprised that he would allow me to call him by his first name, but I had to ask him what I wanted to know most. The church. Is everyone okay?
お前をさらおうとした男はファルツォーネが撃退した。聖堂は少し傷ついてしまったが、すでに修復が終わっている。
Yeah, I thought
被
they
害
were
は最
fine.
小限だ。
I see. That's a relief.
だが、ラオ州は手段を選ばない。教会だけが危険なわけじゃない。お前がブルローネにいる限り、どこにいても危険はつきまとう。
So, you won't let me go back?
そうだ。この屋敷でおとなしくしている限り、ラオ州はお前に手が出せない。それに、ファルツォーネのメンツもある。一度助けた相手を死なせるわけにはいかない。
So, he's keeping me here so that he can save face for his family. Not surprising that they take pride in who they are. Not that I could truly understand. I suppose it was just how they were run.
それから、
What?
シスター・ソフィアは、あのような怪我が元で死んだ。
No! What? What? Huh? No! Not Sister Sophia! I thought she was fine. I thought whenever you're like, oh, you're so good, that she was fine. Was that Orlok that did that? Did Orlok kill Sister Sophia? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Oh no! What? I froze hearing his words. So that's what you meant when you were saying ignorance is bliss? Sister Sophia died?
そうだ。
Oh, she's gonna pass out. His words struck me hard. My mind went blank. Sister Sophia died. She was trying to save me, and my thoughts were running wild. I became dizzy and started to lose my balance.
しっかりしろ、リリー。
Dante grabbed my arm to steady me. He looked me straight in the eye. I didn't think she was injured that bad.
犠牲となった者のためにも、俺たちはラオ州のやり方を許さない。ファルツォーネのカポとして、必ず俺が肩をつける。
Oh, of course it was Orlok. He was the only one there.
だから、お前はここで待っていろ。わかったな。
I lifelessly nodded at his words. Sister Sophia. My emotions couldn't keep up with the harsh reality unfolding in front of me. It was like the ground was crumbling beneath me, swallowing me whole in despair. Well, Elena made it out. Well, the route is still going, but at least in the beginning, Elena, you know, this is the first time she made it out okay, but now Sister Sophia is paying the price for it. Aww. She's so nice, though. Chapter 2. A day had passed since I tried to escape, only to be apprehended by Dante. As time ticked into the afternoon hours, today's meals were served in front of me. I feel like it's been a long time since we've heard this song. I don't think I played in the Laoshu route. The Yang route. Why did I call it the Laoshu route? The first course was minestrone made with vegetables and meatballs. Next came the pasta with mushrooms. I'm saying it perfectly. I still don't know if it's dulce or dolce. Today was sweet, baked, with a light almond flavor. This game, I swear, it's just like, let's throw all these words she doesn't know how to say at her at once, so she sounds silly. I could see that it was filled with freshly made jam. Delicious, no doubt. I don't want the people who actually speak Italian to cringe at me and go, eh. But I couldn't bring myself to take a bite of any of the dishes in front of me.
少しでも何か口にした方が朝食も食べてなかったじゃないですか。
I am depressed. I took the fork set in front of me, but I wasn't hungry at all. I placed the fork back down. I'm sorry. I lowered my head. My mind was full of memories of Sister Sophia. Sister Sophia is dead. Tears filled my eyes each time the harsh truth came to mind. I tried my best to hold back my tears so I wouldn't cry in front of Leo. Who am I?
感じで
I'm Leo. I took back the food she didn't eat and reported on the current state of affairs.
昨日まではそこそこ普通だったんですけど、脱走に失敗してからすごく塞ぎ込んじゃって、それにしてもシーツを使って窓から降りようとするなんて勇気ありすぎですよね。
人は見かけによらないと言いますからね。育ちの良さそうなお嬢さんかと思っていましたが、なかなかおてんばな方なのかもしれません。
I'm a rogue.
笑い事じゃないよ、ジュリア。もしあのまま落ちていたら骨くらいは折っていたかもしれないし。
そうですね。それにしても一体どうして屋敷を抜け出そうとなさったんでしょう。
I looked down at the untouched dishes and gave a deep sigh.
もしかして俺が四六時中一緒にいるから鬱陶しくなっちゃって。
It's got nothing to do with you, Leo.
それで逃げ出したくなったって？
I can't be around that guy anymore.
はい。ないとは言えないんじゃないかなと。
Aw, no, Leo.
脱走した時カポすごく怒ってて、それで塞ぎ込んじゃったんだと思います。カポってよく知らない人からは厳しくっていうか怖く見えますから。
Our conversation was actually alright.
落ち込むのも無理はないかもしれませんね。坊ちゃんに怒鳴られたんでしょ？
No, that's not it.
そうなんです。それもすごい剣幕で。
ダンテが怒ったのは彼女が逃げようとしたからじゃなくて危ないことをしたせいなんだけど、それが伝わっていない可能性はあるかもね。
No, it did. Nicola gave me a troubled smile and patted me on the shoulder.
けどどちらにしてもレオのせいじゃないよ、これは。
ニコラさん。
Nicola. I was about to tear up hearing him say such kind words to me in that gentle voice. He then turned his attention to the untouched dishes.
でも食事を取らないのは心配だね。
昨日の夜からお水くらいしか口にしていないみたいなんです。このままでは倒れてしまうかもしれません。なんとかしてあげられるといいんですが。
Pin her down! That was an interesting sound, Leo. I thought as hard as I could, trying to figure out how we could get her to eat.
みんなで食べるってのはどうです？一人で部屋にいるから余計に気が沈んじゃうのかも。案外大勢で食べた方が彼女も元気が出るなんてことはないですかね。
他の構成員も彼女の存在を知らされたからね。
Yeah, they all know about me.
うちのファミリーとしては特に問題ないけど、でも彼女は喜ばないと思うよ。見ず知らずのマフィアに囲まれながら慣れないサロンで食事するなんて。
ああ、食欲なくなっちゃいますかね。
My shoulders drooped, and Julia shook her head.
それなら顔を見知っている相手とだけ一緒に食事をすればよろしいのでは？
That's you three and Dante.
でしたら彼女も安心するでしょう。
あ、なるほど。彼女がこの屋敷で面識があるのって俺とニコラさんとあとカポくらいですよね。
If the boss is gonna be there, then sure.
レオの言うように一人きりでの食事は寂しいものですからね。多少無理をしてでも今は人と接した方がいいのかもしれません。
やっぱりジュリアの言うことは違うな。年季が入ってる分厚みがあるっていうか。
お褒めいただいて光栄で
Yeah,
す
did you
よ。
just call her old?
じゃあニコラさん、
I clenched my fist and looked at Nicola for his nod of
カ
approval.
ポに彼女と一緒に食事をするのはどうかって話してみてもらえませんか？ニコラさんからの頼みならカポもうなずいてくれるかもしれませんから。
そうだね。そうかもしれない。
Nicola nodded his head, and I felt a lot better.
これで彼女が少しでも元気になってくれたらいいんだけど。
You're so sweet, Leo. I looked out the window to see the red sky signaling the night to come. Leo must be worried sick since I haven't eaten anything. But I just can't bring myself to. Staying like this would only worry everyone, but I couldn't pull myself out of my grief. Sister Sophia would still be alive if I hadn't gone to the church that night. Well, you don't know that. Not necessarily. Dwelling on the past wouldn't help me, but the regret and remorse sat heavily on my mind. You were just gonna get approached another time. I'm coming. I somehow responded to the knock, standing up to go to the door. Huh? An unexpected guest was on the other side. He appeared in front of me with a food cart full of warm dishes. You brought me dinner, Nicola? But why?
部屋に入ってもいいかな。
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, please do. I hurriedly let him through. As I looked over the cart, I noticed something peculiar. Why is there so much? It seems enough for two. His mannerisms and quick handiwork with setting up the meal was mesmerizing.
レオに聞いたよ。君は朝も昼もほとんど食事に手をつけなかったんだって。
Yes, I'm very sorry. I just wasn't hungry.
ああ、責めているわけじゃないんだ。無理もないよ。シスターソフィアは君の親代わりだった人なんだから。
Yeah, I thought Nicola knew the real reason. Probably everyone else just doesn't. They're not in the know because they're lower level.
でも、このままじゃ君の体が持たない。少しでも食べてもらわないとね。
Are you gonna eat too, Nicola?
そう。僕は君の監視役だよ。ちゃんと食べてくれるか見張らせてもらう。
Nicola sat in a chair before I could respond. It felt strange, but I took the seat across from him.
ところで、昨日はシーツを使って窓から逃げようとしたんだって？
Maybe.
君がそんなことするなんて驚いたよ。意外と行動力があるんだね。
I just needed to do something. Of course I was scared, but I often play on the trees with the children.
ダンテも驚いただろうね。帰ってきたらバルコニーからシーツと一緒にぶら下がった女の子がいるなんて。残念だな。僕もその事件の瞬間、ぜひとも目撃したかった。
Nicola squinted as he chuckled and imagined it. It was my only choice back then, but now that I think about it, I suppose it was out of character for me. I could feel my blushing with embarrassment as I recalled what I did. I looked up to see Nicola's stern face looking straight at me. Nicola?
君はダンテのことをどう思う？
Oh, let's just say my thoughts are positive. His voice was neither playful nor serious. At the very least, I knew I shouldn't lie. Oh. Not friendly. Those are her thoughts. Not friendly. Okay. I really do appreciate what he went through to save me. But I can't see myself being friendly with him. Oh, we're gonna be friendly with him, alright. I mean, he is a very stern person after all.
ダンテはマフィアのカポなんだから、君がそう感じるのも無理はないよ。
I'm sorry. It's not that I wish to speak ill of Dante, it just...
悪口でも何でもない。でも、僕相手にそんな固くならないでほしいな。
I thought Leo and Dante were gonna eat with us too. Hearing those words did in fact make me feel more relaxed, since he didn't seem upset or angry.
それに、一般人の君がマフィアのカポと無理して仲良くなる必要はないよ。
Oh, but I want to get friendly with the family's boss.
今はこんな環境だけど、また状況が変わっていつかは落ち着くはずだから。そうなったら君は教会に帰れるし、ダンテと関わることもなくなるんだからね。
No, that's no. I suppose so. I nodded awkwardly as Nicola smiled with concern. I can go back to the church. Thinking about the church brought Sister Sophia back to mind. I focused on the food in my conversation with Nicola to suppress the pain in my heart. It took a while, and I did leave some food on the plate, but I somehow managed to eat. Maybe they're all gonna take turns and eat with me. I don't know, it's just weird. That whole conversation, they were like, we're all gonna eat together! And then it was only Nicola. With a satisfied look, Nicola put the plates back onto the food cart.
もしかしたら何も食べられないんじゃないかって思っていたんだけど、頑張って食べてくれたみたいだね。よかった。ちょっと安心したよ。
Thank you, Nicola. I was taught to eat in silence at the church, but it was fun talking to you like this.
僕も楽しかったよ。君の顔もちゃんと見られたからね。じゃあ、僕はこれで。
Just before Nicola stepped outside, he turned toward me suddenly. Nicola?
言わない方がいいのかもしれないけど、一応伝えておこうかな。君と一緒に夕食をとるのは、ダンテにダメって言われていたんだ。
Oh, so you did talk to him?
だからね、今日のことはダンテには内緒にしてくれるかな。
Yes, of course. It'll be our secret.
約束してくれて嬉しいよ。それじゃ、君はゆっくり休んで。ま
So
たね。
that's why it wasn't a group dining experience. With his departure, the room fell silent once more. I felt a slight pang of loneliness. I suppose I should interact with the others rather than keep to myself. Oh, if only a big, strong mafia boss would come keep me company. And I should at least apologize to Leo for worrying him. I wasn't sure what else I should do, but for now I would at least do what I could. As usual, I heard a knocking at my door. I stood up and walked over. I'm coming.
おはようございます。今朝の食事を持ってきました。
Good morning, Leo. I want to apologize for having caused you trouble yesterday.
いいんです。気にしないでください。
Leo responded with a bright, happy smile.
それより、昨日の夕食はちゃんと食べられたってニコラさんに聞きました。本当によかったです。でも、まだ食欲はあんまりないかもと思って、今朝はフルーツを多めにしてもらいました。
Ah, they look lovely. Thank you, Leo.
ちょっとでも食欲が湧くといいんですけど。
He kind of reminds me of Yoshinari from Collar X Malice. Just a little. The fruits arranged on the table were all in season. Ripe figs, vibrant oranges, and crisp apples. I appreciated Leo for bringing such a wonderful selection of fruits to me. After setting up my breakfast, Leo turned to me with a straight face.
俺、護衛を任されたからには少しでも長くあなたのそばにいるべきだって思ってたんです。でも、あなたにとっては息苦しかったですよね。
It had nothing to do with you, Leo.
すみません。
You're okay.
今日から食事中とかも廊下に出てるようにしますから。
Wait, Leo. I quickly called Leo back as he tried to exit. Can you stay here with me? What I mean is, I'd like you to stay here and eat with me.
いや、そんなわけにはいきませんよ。
You're gonna do it. It felt nice having Nicola around for dinner. I know this may sound needy, but I found out how lonely it is eating here by myself, so...
それじゃあまずカポに許可をもらわないと。で、あれ？昨日の夕食は
Oh jeez, I let it slip already. Yes. Oh, Nicola told me to keep it a secret from Dante. I should have kept it quiet with Leo too. Oh, I'm sorry, but Nicola asked me to keep it a secret from Dante. Nicola brought me dinner here yesterday. So I thought he had already told you and the others in the kitchen.
なんだ、ニコラさんってば抜け駆けか。
What do you mean?
昨日落ち込んでるあなたを元気づけたいってジュリアやニコラさんに話したんですよ。それで屋敷の中であなたと面識のある人たちを集めてサロンで食事をするのはどうかって。
Really? I guess everyone was really worried about me. I should be appreciative that they've gone out of their way for me like this.
だからニコラさんにカポと相談してもらうようお願いしたんですけど。
Dante, please.
それでサロンで食事が良くないならこの部屋で一緒に食事するのはどうかって再提案したんですけど、それもダメだって言われちゃって。
I see. I wonder why.
俺昨日の夜はちょっと用事があって屋敷にいなかったんです。
Because in Nicola's route, I was just like all over the place, doing whatever I wanted, cooking.
だからあなたの食事はジュリアに頼んでたんですけど。
I guess Nicola heard about it from Julia and brought it to me himself.
多分ニコラさん役得でしたね。羨ましいな。
I don't see why he'd be jealous about not dining with me.
でもニコラさんならともかく俺の立場でカポの言いつけを破ることはできません。
Okay, we can at least sit in here while I eat.
だけどもう一度カポに相談してみますから。
Leo saw my dejected expression and quickly tried to console me.
食欲がないあなたが誰かと一緒に食事をしたいって望んでるんですし。
Leo, thank you for being so kind. I really do appreciate it. His genuine concern brought a smile to my face. But something else was bothering me. Is it right to have everyone catering to me like this? After some thought, I clenched my fists and looked at Leo with resolve. You're occupied with tasks other than guarding me, aren't you? If so, let me speak with Dante instead. Would that be alright?
わかりました。あなたの意見を尊重します。それと俺今日はちょっと外に出ないといけないんです。少しそばを離れますね。
Yes, of course. Please be careful. Leo seems to be very busy. I pray nothing bad happens to him. I sat in my dining chair and prayed with all my heart for his safety and well-being. Time passed quickly until early afternoon. Hello, who's there?
レオです。
Oh, hi.
今戻りました。
Welcome back, Leo. Oh, what is that? After breathing a sigh of relief, my eyes caught sight of books and a flower bouquet in his arms.
これはあなたへのお土産です。はい。
Oh, my. Thank you, Leo. They're beautiful. My face glimmered with joy, seeing the vibrant flowers and colorful books. Leo, what's the matter?
いえ、なんでもないです。なんでも。
Why you been weird about it?
よかった。それじゃあ、俺はこれで失礼しますね。はい。
So soon?
来たばっかりなんですけど、まだちょっとやることがあって。
I see. Well, thank you again. I'll enjoy reading the books you've brought me.
はい。じゃあまた後で来ますんで。
Goodbye. How is that so weird? I wonder what kind of books he brought. As soon as Leo left, I set the books down on the table one by one. It was a book of poems, a romance novel, a children's book, and a cookbook. Pinocchio. I haven't read this in ages. It used to be every night that I'd read it before bed. There was no child in Italy that didn't know the story of Pinocchio. They're all so interesting. I smiled as I pondered on which book to read first. And it's night again. The night passed and breakfast was served. I thought of how I could speak with Dante again. It's sad being alone, so I want to relay to him that I'd appreciate company during meals. But the last time I spoke with him was when he was furious at me for escaping. This wasn't going to be easy. Say, Leo, I know this sounds odd, but is there any particular day Dante is a bit more approachable? Is there a day of the week he's more approachable than others?
そうですね。
He's actually thinking about it. Is he always like that?
ああ、いえいえ。カポは鉄面皮に見えるけど、意外と顔に出やすい人でもあるんですよ。
It's a mask.
俺が思うに、多分ですけど、
That's why he
甘
does
い
like
ものと
sweets.
か結構好きなんじゃないかと思います。
Let's bake for him. Sweets. I wonder if I might have a chance to make something for him.
けど、いくらなんでも甘いもので怪獣なんてされるわけないですよね。カポですし。
You're right. He probably wouldn't get excited over sweets, but it is surprising to know he likes them at all. I looked up and noticed that Leo was staring at me. I tilted my head and asked, Leo, is something the matter?
いえ、なんでもないです。
Why are you being weird?
ああ、そうだ。忘れるとこでした。よかったら今日はこれもどうぞ。
He reached into the cart and brought out a gift that made me do a double take. A record? I don't know what to say. You already brought me books yesterday, too. Is it Dante's doing?
いえいえ、全然そんなことないですよ。だってか、ともかく、あなたは気にしないで大丈夫です。俺が怒られるとかも絶対にないんで。
Really? Well then, thank you. I'll enjoy every moment listening to it. I noticed I nodded in a pretty... why can I not talk today? Oh my god. I nodded in appreciation to Leo, who seemed to be flustered. I saw Leo and proceeded to sit down. Again, meanwhile, report. What's the report? Hey, babe.
それで彼女の様子ですが、今日の贈り物も
It
喜
is
んで
Dante,
くれ
isn't
た
it?
みたいです。
そうか。
I gave a simple reply to Leo's report, but I felt a weight being lifted from my shoulders. Cute! I noticed Leo staring at me with tight lips. I nodded to let him know to speak.
これは彼女が自分から伝えるって言ってたんですけど、みんなで一緒に食事をとるのはどうでしょうか。今の彼女には人と接する時間が必要だと思います。サロンの使用がダメなら、せめて俺だけでも彼女の部屋で食事をするとか。
構わない。ただし、サロンでの食事は彼女が望むことが前提だ。マフィアの屋敷を下手に出歩くより、自分の部屋にいる方が気も休まるだろう。
俺はてっきりまた反対されるんじゃないかって思ってました。
また
Again? Nicola, did you lie? Nicola, you lied. You didn't even ask him. Nicola.
じゃあ早速、今日の夕食はサロンでみんなと食べないかって聞いてきます。
The hell?
カポは今夜どうですか？予定がないならぜひ。
Yeah, come on, Dante, please, please, please.
お
Yes!
今夜の予定は特にない。
Yeah! I responded haltingly to a sudden request, at which Leo smiled.
わかりました。ジュリアにも伝えて、いろいろ準備してもらいますね。
Leo rushed out, and suddenly the room was silent again. I sighed and sat down on the chair, leaning back as my mind drifted. Okay, why is Nicola being sus? Nicola? I saw Leo out and proceeded to sit down again. Being able to enjoy a good read while listening to the music feels so luxurious. The night started with a bit of tension. Heavenly Father, we thank you for your grace and accept your kind offerings. I couldn't hide my unease while praying, knowing that I was dining with Dante. After I gave thanks, I reached for my fork and knife, but they were shaky in my hands. Everyone eats so quietly. I glanced around and saw Dante eating silently with a nonchalant look on his face. The silence is killing me. Leo. I couldn't bear the silence anymore, so I began to speak with Leo. The books you brought me are so interesting that I think I may finish them all soon. Your taste in books is impeccable. Thank you. It wasn't Leo.
あなたに気に入ってもらえてよかったです。はい。
It was Dante.
レオはいつの間に読書家になったの？今まで本なんてほとんど読まなかったのに。
いや、まあ、割と最近。
Leo and Nicola continue their conversation as Dante ate in silence.
ねえ、君がそんなに面白かったのはなんて題名？僕も読んでみたいな。
You gonna out him? I'm not sure how you say that one. A children's novel written by Edmondo de in 1886.
へえ、そういえばその作者の本ってダンテも好きだったんじゃない？
そうだったか？
Is that so? Do I like that book? Huh. At first, things felt awkward, but it didn't dawn on me until now that we were actually having a conversation. It was quite enjoyable. Nicola was trying to include Dante, so I should try to talk to him too. Let's see. So you've read the book before? Oh, so you've read... I don't know. I wish someone would say it so I knew how to say it. Before then?
ああ、確か読んだ気がする。
You think? Is that so? I wouldn't mind hearing what you thought about it.
別に構わないが、そんなにあの話が気に入ったのか？
Of course. I've been wanting to discuss it with someone. Oh, you know how...
話が弾みそうなところ悪いけど、それは僕が読み終わってからにしてほしいな。
I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to spoil the story.
じゃあ、僕が読み終わったら3人でお茶でも飲みながら感想を言い合おう。
That'll be wonderful. I can't wait.
ダンテもそれでいいかな？
Yeah, is it alright?
ああ、構わない。
I couldn't wait for the day to come when we could discuss our impressions of the story. The Dulce is amazing. I know it's chocolate.
そんなに目を丸くするくらい？
Why, yes. Did you make this, Julia?
ええ、そうですよ。お気に召していただけたようで何よりです。
Julia smiled briefly as she continued pouring wine into everyone's glasses. How did you prepare it, if you don't mind? If you don't mind, may I ask for your recipe?
それは私は構いませんが。
Julia held her tongue a moment as she glanced over at Dante.
好きにしろ。
Why, thank you, Dante. I thought Dante would say no outright. I always thought of him as a very uncompromising boss, but perhaps I was wrong. I may have finally seen another side to him during our dinner tonight. Okay, we're gonna end today's video here. I'm having fun. Clearly. Oh man, yeah, Dante. I like him. I like him quite a bit thus far. So yeah, he's getting all those gifts for Lily and like not letting Leo say that they're from him. And she's like, wow, these are great. And Nicola's like, oh, huh, you read that book, didn't you, Dante? He was like, did I? Okay, but like, what's the deal with Nicola here? Because that was a little weird, was it not? He was like, oh, Dante didn't approve of you like having meals with others. But then when Leo went to ask about it, he was like, yeah, sure. And Leo was like, oh, I thought you'd say no again. And Dante was like, again? Like implying that Nicola never even asked in the first place. So what's Nicola? Like I know your whole deal from your route, but like, what's this about? You're being sus. You're being sus. Okay, you are. What's the dealio? Oh man, I still can't believe Sister Sophia died though. I thought she was gonna be fine. I thought, you know, it was a wound, but like one that she could recover from. I mean, I don't know. I feel bad that she died. She was a very nice lady. I thought she was gonna be like involved in this route a good bit, but it turns out no. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I cannot wait for the next one. I think it's probably pretty obvious that I'm enjoying this route immensely. This is feeling like Shu's route, but like amplified. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!